the 100 meters. This is one of the more exciting events that I think. There's a ton of people that could end up winning here. Who are your picks for the men's 100, Noah?
Go Tigers, baby. I got Godson Oghenebrume taking first place, top spot. He did show me like a little bit of ebbs and flows this season, but I think he's definitely ultimately gonna walk out of there with a win. He the most ready, big dog. Yeah, who you got though?
My winner, I got Shaun Maswanganyi winning it.
Okay.
The dude, he needs to get a win. Dude's been in he comes in second and third all the time. He's due. I think he's due for one. I got him winning. He was third last year. He ran a 989 at West Prelims. And he needs to get his get back against Godson, who stared him down last year. That was pretty tough. So I think I got him for the win. And then I got Godson in second. He was the SEC champion. He came in second last year. I think it's going to be like a dog fight against those two for sure.
And did you have a bronze medalist?
Yeah. For third, I have Favour. Is it Favour Ashe or Favour Ashe?
I think it's Favour Ashe. I'm not sure though, all the way.
Yeah. Favour Ashe. So I got Favour Ashe. He's number 3rd in the NCAA this year. He ran 994 prelims. He's been sub 10 3 times this year. The big reason that I had him in 3rd and not higher is last year he was the number 1 time in the country and he came in 8th. And so it's a matter of, are you going to be able to perform when the lights are the brightest right now? Like we saw last year where that wasn't necessarily the case. And he's a different athlete now for sure. But it's just, I think we've seen consistency with Shaun and Godson of being the top dogs all the time. Like they've performed right where you expect them to. Favour, he'll have really good times during the regular season. During the championships, that's where it sometimes has been questionable. So I got him coming in 3rd here. And then there's a ton of people that are like in aren't there? The guy from Tennessee. I'm drawing a blank on his name. He's right up in there. So there's a ton of people that could surprise me. What is his name? But yeah, so I think that's my top 3. What about you? Who you got for 2 and 3?
So 2, I took Shaun. Shaun's like comfortable 2 for me. And then that 3rd spot, I had a hard time putting Favour at 3rd, but I ultimately ended up doing it. And for reasons that you said as well, like he's folded too many times or like pulled out of too many races. And it's weird. It's almost like you getting scared now at big races. You got big dogs with you getting scared. So I don't think he's going to beat either of those guys, but I gave him 3rd place based on, he's ran hella fast a lot. It just hasn't been at the biggest meet. So I got Godson 1, Shaun 2, Favour 3.
Mm-hmm. And there's go Tigers, of course. I have a feeling there's probably going to be a trend here with some people you might be picking a win. If I had to guess, some other people. I mean, I'm going to butcher his name for sure right here. Saminu Abdul Rashid, the South Florida guy. He's someone I think you got to look out for. He put up some crazy times. You have Louis Hinchcliffe from from Houston. He ran that 984 yesterday at prelims, where like he could be a dark horse. Like if he goes into that top 3, that's something that could shake things up a little bit. So and then of course Tamar's McCollum of Tennessee. I think is the NCAA leader right now. I'd like to see him do well. So it's going to be close. We'll have to see. What about what you got for the 200 here? Who's some of the people you got?
Men, so I got Tarsis, Orogot, Alabama taking it this year. I was really excited for him last year, so I think this year he'll get the job done. 2nd, I got Wanya McCoy from Florida in 3rd place. I got my boy down in Arkansas, Lance Lang, taking 3rd place.
So I promise that we did not talk about these beforehand because we have the same we have the same order. That's actually exactly what I had. Okay. And I have it written down. Look, so anyone that might be thinking that I'm changing things, no, I got it in my notes. I had Tarsis Orogot of Bama. He's winning it. Then I had Then I had McCoy out of Florida. I got him coming in second, and then I got Lance Lang down in Arkansas in third. I originally had Lance Lang coming in second, and then I swapped it. When I was doing it, but Orogot, he's just been on another one. Like it's not even close with anyone right now. World lead 1975, and then McCoy looked real good too. Came in second at the SEC championship. And he also PR'd in the 100 at the SEC championship as well. So he's like trending in the right direction. And Lance Lang, he was a dog back in Kentucky. And I think he's been doing really well over there in Arkansas. So I like him. He PR'd in the 100 at the prelims too. So like people are starting to PR when it matters right now. And so it's looking good for them. But yeah, that's we got the same three there. So I think we got some good competition for him there, man.
There's another guy I want to throw in the pot there for the 200, and I don't want to butcher his name. I think it's Chiekna Traore, the guy from Penn State.
Yeah.
And what's crazy, I seen his 60 indoors, and it was on Twitter. It was just a Travis Miller post, and like I think he got second in the race. Mm-hmm. But I was like, yo, like I just quoted the tweet, and I was like, yo, like this kid looks fucking special. Like I said I'm excited to see his 200 outdoors. And he hit me back. He was like, 2025, bro, trust. Like 20.25. And I was like, you look like a 19 guy, bro. That's exactly what I told him. I said, you look like a 19 guy, bro. Don't sell yourself short. And like I see him getting and I think he ran a wind aided 19. No, he ran 1993 legal. You know what I'm saying? And he won the first round meet. I mean, you can't win the meet, but he placed first in his heat at least. So I mean, he got second at conference, but he's somebody that I'm really excited to watch. I think it's somebody that we should definitely keep an eye on. So if you're out there somewhere in the world, Chiekna Traore, and you watching this, bro, I'm supporting you, bro. I'm behind you, bro.
Yeah, he put down 2 PRs down there at the prelims with going sub 20, and then what was it, 10, 15 in the 100. So like he's looking special, man. Like I think he's someone that can put do some damage there on the track as well. So I think he'll be in a really good position. And it's he was someone that I was debating going back and forth. Being a PA guy, I was like, yeah, I think he should be good. I think he recently came in. So, but it's going to be close with them. So I think those 3 or those 4 people to look out for. Who else? There's the other guy that's from Auburn. Geez, so many names I'm just not going to say right. Makanishi Chibara. I know that's not how you say it. But he ran a 1995 at the prelims. So he was looking pretty good into a little bit of a headwind. So he came in third at the SEC championship. So like there's a lot of people that are in here that can end up taking it. So that should be a good race for sure.
Good show. That's cool. And then Shaun is obviously another name that you always got to look for too.
Yeah, Shaun gonna be in that final. Yeah,
yeah, he'll be in the final for sure.
All right, let's go on over to your bread and butter here, Noah. We got the men's 400. Who is it that you got rolling in the 400 here?
I got an upset, but not really an upset for real. Johnnie Blockburger, first place. Christopher Morales Williams, second place. Samuel Ogazi, the freshman, third place. Come on now. Tell me I'm wrong, man.
All right. Let me go with my 3. Then I got to hear you. So I got Christopher Morales Williams, got him winning. I have Johnnie Blockburger at second out of USC. And then I got Judson Lincoln out of Virginia Tech coming in third. I need to hear you. Why you got them 3, man? Tell me about it.
43-9, Johnnie Blockburger, national champ. I'm telling you, he's ready. Coach Watts got him. That boy is ready right now. National champ, I see it, man. And he got the best 200 speed out of the field. So that combined with having more experience than Morales Williams and Ogazi at that point, when you get to Oregon, shit gets tense. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. So I'll take Johnnie Blockburger. I think he's got, Coach Carroll is a phenomenal coach, and Coach Watts is when they coached together for a long time. So it's about a dead even tie with the coaches, but It's something in my gut just tells me Johnny Blockburger is ready for this, and he got the top end speed. He said, I remember what happened in the past. I'm not going to let that happen to me this time. I'm going to go 43.9. Christopher Morales Williams, 44.18 in another phenomenal run for him. And Ogazi, probably a little bit further back, 44.60, 44.70 in that range. So it's going to be – hey, look, Caleb McRae is another one that I want to see do well. He kind of had – I think he like had some injury or like some head shit going on indoor. I don't know what exactly happened, but he had some stuff going on. So if he could, get on the podium, I'd be happy for him as well.
All right. Yeah, I like for me it's hard because he's the indoor 400-meter world record holder or Canadian record holder in the 400. Like for Chris, like it's hard to say, yo, the guy that's got the world record ain't getting it. Like for me, like, I don't know, man. Like that's tough. But yeah, like I've liked Johnny Blockburger for a while now. Like I think he's been consistent, and he's on that 4x1. I remember when I first saw him when I think USC won the 4x1 that one year. Maybe they came in second. It was like, who is this guy? Because he was more of a 400-meter guy, and he's then added that 200 to his repertoire. Like he's got the talent, he's got the experience, man. Like I think it's going to be good. For me with Judson, this is why I got Judson in third. So like, tell me I'm wrong here. Judson Lincoln, he has PR'd 3 weeks in a row. Every single week he's PR'd. He PR'd in the 100 3 weeks ago. He PR'd in the 200 2 weeks ago, and he PR'd in the 400 last week. And so he's got the speed with the 100 and the 2, and then now he's PRing in the 4. Like that, like you're transitioning in the right direction, man. That's what I got.
All right, I feel it. I feel you. I think I'm gonna go in the opposite direction. PRing 3 weeks in a row is kind of dangerous as a man. It's kind of dangerous. You ain't gonna keep PRing now. That shit ain't gonna just keep happening for you. And I mean, look, he PR'd in 100, and I think he should be proud of PR'ing in 100. But to keep it all the way 100 with you, your ceiling is going to be low if as fast as you can run is a 10.68 over 100 meters. Like I like to be supportive and happy, but I gotta like it's gonna be a cap for you as far as how fast you can get around the 400. If your PB is only gonna be 10.68 and over 100 meters. No hate, no shade at all either. Like you're a talented ass athlete, but I can't put him in my top 3. That's why. All
right.
Can't do it.
You ever race again? You raced against Johnny back in when you were at LSU?
Yeah, I raced Johnny. I think I raced Johnny when he was still at Arizona. Mm-hmm. And Johnny came out the gate swinging his freshman year. He came out like 44.7 first meet.
Damn.
Like as an outdoor opener in college is crazy, 44.7. So Johnny's been around the block, man.
There you go, man. So we got a couple good ones. All right, I don't hate that. Let's go on over to the 110-meter hurdles here. So for 110 here, we'll switch it up. I can get started with them. For number 1, I got Jakob Tharp out of Auburn. Then I've got Devin Wilson out of Houston, and then I have Darius Luff out of Nebraska for my top 3. Who you got for the 110s here?
Okay. I think his name's Jacoby, ain't it? Jacoby.
Did I just complete Jacoby? Oh yeah, it's probably Jacoby. Yeah, I can't.
But Jacoby,
not a big not a big words guy, clearly, but yes, Jacoby.
Jacoby Tharp, man, I got him taking a dub out of Auburn. Second place, I was kind of hesitant because I never heard of Nebraska having hurdlers like that personally. But I took my boy though. I got Darius Luff taking a dub, and then in third place, I got the boy Malachi Snow, the freshman from San Jose State.
Damn, all right. Get some of the little mid-major love there. Shout out.
A little bit of mid-major love, bro. And he a freshman, so he a wild card. I feel like he might go out there and pop out something crazy, grab a medal.
Mm-hmm. Does Akron got any people at NCAAs this year?
I think they got a pole vaulter, Hunter, unless he didn't qualify, but I think he made it through.
Yeah. Y'all always got vaulters. Akron vaulting.
Man, bro. So that's why I'm excited to talk. I'm excited to talk women's pole vault because of that.
That's what you at. There you go. Yeah, there's some good people over there. I think for me, Jacoby Tharp, like freshman, he's number one and he has the number 1 and the number 3 time in the entire country right now. So dude's been on another level here. Now it's how are you going to perform at the NCAA championship? We'll have to see. Then Devion Wilson, he won Big 12. That was big for him. He's also been running faster every week. He started off at a 13:62. Now he's at a 13:24. So dude's turning up like when you need to, which is good. And Darius, Big Ten champion. So we'll see about that. So those should be some good ones. So let's all go head on over to the men's 400 meter hurdles. We can get things rolling here. I got as the winner Nathan Ezekiel for the win. I got number 2. I got Sean Burrell coming in second. And then Nathan Ezekiel's out of Baylor, Shaun out of LSU. And then number 3, I got Caleb Dean out of Texas Tech. Yeah. What you got? It's looking like you're not going to agree with my picks here if I had to guess.
I want to know why is that going to happen?
Why is that going to happen? All right. Nathan Ezekiel, Big 12 champion, and he had a pretty big PR as well. He went from a 49 mid or 49 high to a 48.0 that he had. I thought that was pretty massive for where he's coming. So it's like, I like you for the win here. Big 12 champion. I think he'll be able to pull something off. Sean Burrell. Like he's got the pedigree, and I like he was a 2-time 400 or NCAA champion. Like I like that a lot. I think we'll see some good times for him. Of just like he hasn't been running very well recently, so I want to see some big changes there. And then Caleb Dean, Big 12, he came in second, PR in the prelims. I like that. Now, I know what you're probably thinking of. What am I doing without Chris Robinson? I understand that. I think there's going to be one event, and the hurdles is always something crazy happens. My prediction is something crazy is going to happen. Now, Chris should win. Like he's the best time in the country, even though he did it a while ago. I think we might just see some craziness here. So that's why, yes, I understand Chris probably should win and he definitely should be on the podium. I got to have at least one hot take. That's my hot take. The fastest time in the country and getting on the podium.
Okay. I respect that actually. Cause he hasn't ran his season best since I think Tom Jones.
Yeah. April.
Back in April.
Yeah.
So, but he is the national champion. He's shown me multiple times that he is a dog. Killer. So I had to take Chris Robinson first. Nathaniel Ezekiel, I got the silver, and I took Shaun with the bronze. So I think that Shaun is a big time performer. He struggled, obviously, more recent competitions, but he's a really, really strong minded athlete, super talented athlete. I was blessed to be able to train with him. So I'm going to take Shaun with that bronze. He might sneak and grab a dub again. You never really know. But despite the struggles recently, I think he's going to get on the podium.
Yeah, he's a championship performer. I can't turn it down you have it in you. Like I know that you have a 47 in you. Like you can do it. It's haven't seen that recently. Hopefully we'll be able to turn it around. But I can't disrespect Bull. Like he pulls up when he needs to. So Got to watch out for him. Does he have a year of eligibility left? Did he redshirt 1 year? I know he was going through injuries. I don't know if he has another year left. I can't remember.
If anything, it would be an indoor season. I don't think he competed his freshman year indoor all the way through. It's like a point where you could if you compete through January at something, you can still redshirt. So I think they might have did that with him his freshman year, but I'm not positive.
Okay. Yeah. I think it was something like that, but that sounds about right. All right, let's get on over to these relays. The 4x1. What do you got for the 4x1 here, Noah?
Go Tigers! Dogs, man. I got the LSU Tigers taking it. New collegiate record. New collegiate record in the 4x1. I'll take South Florida and Houston. Either South Florida or Houston. I can see Auburn sneaking in there. Does Arkansas have a team?
I don't.
I guess not.
Yeah, let
Somehow.
me pull it up. 4x1 Arkansas.
Yo, no way. They only ran 39. Oh, that's not possible.
Yeah, no, I do not see Arkansas.
Yeah,
They
they're
do
not in
not
the
have a
top.
relay here. No.
They're not in the top. But so that would be like my top 3 to 4 teams: LSU, South Florida, Houston, Auburn. The guys that are already at the top of the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got LSU winning it. SEC champs have a chance to get that a national record. I mean, they got crazy talented team this year, so it's gonna be tough to beat them. Then I had Houston, like you said, coming in second. Like I've seen that race from Louis at what was it, Big 12s, like, or prelims. Like he's gonna be someone that's there. I really like they could have done really well. I just wish because Devontae Burnett, he transferred to Houston. He didn't really run that well, or he was injured or something. He missed a lot of the meet. So he ran at Penn Relays, but I ain't seen him much there. He was the NCAA champion in the 60 back when they had to run the race again. And he also ran a 9.9, and he unfortunately wasn't on the relay. I don't know if it was an injury or what, but that we could have seen an even bigger number for him. And then
He's been
I had
out for a while.
What you say?
He's been like on and off for a while because ever since he won that title, it's been tough, and I hate that because he's hella talented.
Yeah, he didn't run 100 for 2 years. Like it was 2 years ago was the last 100 that he ran, and then this year he ran something, and it's just he ain't look the same. Hopefully he'll be able to bounce back and have some good health, because he was nuts at USC. He was putting up crazy numbers. And then third, I had South Florida. I think it's like South Florida and Houston have ran like the same time, like literally down the same time. So that'll be good. South Florida did beat them at Penn Relays. Like they beat Houston at Penn Relays on like at the lean. So it was very close for them. They were pumped. They have like all the confidence in the world, over there in South Florida. So that should be a good one. But yep, I got LSU, Houston, South Florida there too.
So, but before we move on from the 4x1 though, I can kind of see a world, because I think this is a different Louis than 3 weeks ago from Houston. I can see a world where Louis and Shaun outperformed DeMarcus Fleming and Godson Oghenebrume on that relay from LSU and ended up winning this title. I mean, LSU has a pretty good gap going into the meet, but they didn't run well at the preliminary meet. Mm-hmm. And I hope them boys are locked in, man. They got 2 freshmen on the team, so it's like that's going to be a really good race. Like, it's not going to be a runaway at all. Like, I think LSU is going to win, but like I said, I can see a world where Houston with Louis and Shaun really get that thing done. I wish Devontae was like all the way healthy, because he wasn't even on their team when they ran their fastest time. So we'll see.
Yeah,
but that 4x1 is going to be dope.
Yeah, 4x1 going to be it's going to be killer. I saw if you go to Track All Access on YouTube, they have a video where they did practice with Houston's 4x1, where they're talking about like where it is. It came out a couple months ago. I was watching that yesterday, and like they got a whole new type of team as well. Like they had their first leg was, at the time, it was Devontae, who hadn't ran in 2 years, and now so it's a new guy. They got a freshman. They got a guy that transferred in from Washington, and then they got Shaun, who has been getting a handoff from the same guy for the past 2 years, and so every single one of them handoffs is different now this year. So it's going to be like how's that going to work out? It's going to be you have to build that chemistry. So that'll be a good one, man. I think it's going to be a good top 3. And Auburn does have some depth. Like they have an A team and B team. Their A team was 4th in the country. Their B team was 5th in the country. And so like they've got guys that even if they have someone go down, they can still put together like a top tier team. So don't mess on them. And when you got Favour, who is one of the top in the country, like don't be surprised you don't see him drop something crazy. So I think that'll be a good one there too. Then let's close things out on the men's side here with the 4x4. Who do you have at the 4x4? I might upset some people with my picks here. I'm going to let you know that right now. People not going to love my picks. What you got?
First place, I got Bama. Second place, I got Florida. Third place, I'll take Arkansas.
All right. So people ain't gonna like these. Number 1, I got Texas A&M bringing home the win. Number 2, I got Arkansas, second place. Number 3, I got Florida. It's so close right now. With people. What's up, bro? What's up?
I just want to hear the explanation, bro. My bad for dropping the jaw. I just want to hear it. I just want to hear how this is going to partake.
Yep. Let me tell you. So, with Texas A&M winning, because like Ahmad Robinson is a killer on them relays. He's pulling out his the best races that he needs to on them relays. And so he's going to be probably that anchor leg, going to be able to bring it home. And it's already so close. They've raced, it's going to be just the SEC championship all over again. And so, when we're running that, everyone ran their best. You're within 1 second of whatever the top team was. So that's enough space where things can change up and it can get close. So I really like Ahmad on that relay there. Arkansas, I think I've always liked them as a team. They got depth, and they'll be able to figure something out there. Let me see, who did I have with the open 400? Oh no, I didn't have anybody on their team in the top 3 on there, but they'll be all right. And then I had, what was it, Florida? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's super close, with where they're at. They're all within the same. Yeah, they went 1, 2, 3, 4. With Alabama, I mean, yes, they ran a 2:59.06, so they're also a half second faster than the next one. But in them relays, you can make up a half second when you got 4 people. If you're all taking just a little bit off. So I think it's going to be close there for sure.
It will be a great 4x4, but I think Alabama has too much power. And I don't think that Tarsis ran on there was one team that Tarsis didn't run on. It might have been at SEC.
No, he ran it at SEC. Yeah, he was
did run at SEC. Okay. So assuming he's going to be running this, they have 4 legitimate guys that can split. They have 3 guys that can split 43 on their team.
Mm-hmm.
That probably will. Tarsis is probably going to split 43. Caleb's probably going to split 43. Depending on how the freshman feels at the end of the meet, 44, 45 maybe. And Chris Robinson, if he's your pop-off, none of those other guys are going to beat him on pop-off. So Ahmad Robinson is a relay god, bro. Ever since 2021 when he had the fastest split at the meet, he's a great relay guy, but these other guys just can't beat Florida's, Javon Powell or Genoa McIver. Those guys are fucking cold, man. They're dogs. So Bama 1, Florida 2, Arkansas 3. I'm good with it.